Crunchy. Pick abilities. Pick hero. Long. Disable. Oh god, someone already picked the wrong hero. Well done. I saw that. Well played. Almost crunchy only. Am I going to have enough damage with Crunchy? He's so awesome. He's not really, but this is the latest version of this game, and we've got an increased ban list, which is this, because I was told that Tranquility and Starfall are a little bit OP in this, or broken, and that's the current ban list. I know that list goes longer and longer, doesn't it? Right. You look like a real dipshit now. I might save. The things are in different spots, so... No, I'm not going to be able to get... Oh, I did. That could save me. What's Crunchy's special ability? I don't actually know, other than him just having incredibly fast attack. He has very low damage, but very fast attack. That's pretty much it. So, I think it was Ashanta's idea, but I would normally go for Pillage build, but go Pillage last so you can actually unlearn it, unless it was fixed in this. And we all know how good Pulverize is, so I'm basically saving up for that, because last time, in the previous version, it's 30. This is the first time playing this version. Crunchy gets a 50% bonus to Pillage. No, he doesn't. But that would be awesome, if there was a hero that did that. So it looks like there are some new heroes in this version as well. But I don't know, like, if this is like a carry-on from the original creator, or someone else has done this, or what. But we're going to test this out and see how this is. So what we need is Pillage. I've got to find it. Not Pillage. I've still got Pillage on my mind. Pulverize. There it is. But we need to go a little bit longer before we can get it. And we can afford another vampiric potion in case. There had to be that one guy. That one guy. Let's hope he gets killed. Why was Starfall banned? Because I was told that it's broken in this version alongside Tranquility. And I don't really want to take the risk of having some broken... Because I haven't had the chance to check this map out. This is the first time we're playing it. Of it spoiling it too much. Come on, Crunchy. Come on, Crunchy. Come on. Pretty much we'll have to use the other vampiric potion here. Yeah. Why did you just die deliberately? Feeling guilty. I think he felt guilty and he threw himself under the bus. For the sake of old Crunchy. Come on, Pulverize. Come on, Pulverize. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's a good lad. That's a good Crunchy. And so it begins. Seems a bit weird to get Gloves of Speed with Crunchy, but that would be one of the items. There's a recipe here. That would be important. Anything that increases attack damage, because he's got such a low attack damage. So theoretically, claws would be good. Or a rush to... I bet someone rushes to that weapon as well. So the guy who updated it made a long-range shopping possible, so you don't have to run around. Yeah, I saw that. I still have the habit of going to it, but it's very handy. Man, I am getting really unlucky with those pulverized procs, considering it's 20% chance. I'm getting you more attack speed, I think. That's more like it, Crunchy. Yeah. I think one of the good items to get would be something like the shield, so you definitely don't die, because you could still easily die as old Crunchy McCrunch Crunch. So I'm starting to wonder if I should go for survivability. I think I'm going to aim for it now. And not a single pulverizer after that. Man. I want to wait until the PvP thing and then you can get the item that costs 1,000 gold. I won't win the PvP battle. I'm not interested in that. At least it's unlikely I will. Should come over here. Get a bit closer. That's better. He's so cuddly. Alright, I've got to think about every ability that I basically want to get. So I know I want to get like Thorns or... I know I want to get... Carapace. Because we're fighting the other crunchies at the end of the day. Yeah, that's it. I'm getting the level 1 abilities of everything else now. But you gotta make sure you don't screw it up. And seeing as I haven't practiced this, pretty much am winging it. So got that, Carapace. I'm thinking maybe go with a crunchy, a tanky build as crunchy. What about Unholy Aura as well, so I can move quick and heal fast. Not Devastating Blow, no. Slow Aura. He's melee though, so do you get much out of Slow Aura? Frost Shield, maybe. So... Vampiric? You're going to get an item that gives Vampiric though. Evasion. Evasion works against you though, doesn't it, at the same time? You don't really want it. Yeah, we got a legendary blade here. But you don't actually need that if you go for pulverize. PvP it might be useful though. There's bash. There's definitely bash proccing a lot. Should probably get bash. I won't even go the scepter item. You should really, but I won't. I don't know, because I don't have enough for it. You go bash, crit, and something else. Bash, crit. An unholy aura, or... People say anti-magic shell counters bash though, doesn't it? But I'm not 100% sure. Endurance aura is gonna... It's cool, but I feel like you might be able to get enough items or buy enough agility tomes to get yourself attack speed capped. So I think the unholy aura. Hardened skin might be good with super high attack speed, but low damage. Does it hardened skin work versus heroes though? I do want pillage last. Oh yeah. So I suppose it doesn't matter too much for now. I'll just pick a couple of abilities at least that I definitely want. But it's hard to make that choice. He thinks I'm AFK. Yeah. I was waiting for something. What is that, a high level corrosive? I think he's got a lot of points in corrosive skin. I got corrosive as well. So you would actually not necessarily be attacking that much in this. If you're going like a full tank build, you wouldn't even be attacking that much because you're going to damage yourself. You'd almost be doing a build where you just deliberately don't attack. So I think Unholy Aura for the movement speed and the heal. So let me get that set up. Sorry about missing out on the fight, but I'll only have 20 seconds otherwise. So Unholy Aura. And then not bash. Anything that's just pure... Yeah, maybe the hardened skin. Make it really hard for people to kill you. Hopefully it works. Hello there, elk. Hardened skin. And then the pillage. And then we can get rid of the pillage for something else. I've just got to find the pillage now. Boom. Full on pillage now, boys. We got to level 10. And then we go full on pillage. Could probably go pillage earlier, but the trouble is trying to work out what abilities. Maybe next time I'll try to work out in hindsight what abilities I want. I have a good idea. The final fight is just going to be people running around, not hitting each other then. Because that could be a problem. There's like no incentive to attack one another. Those pulverizers are so random. It's almost like it's got an internal cooldown or something. Bugger. I was being greedy there. I could have just used a Fant Potion. Feels bad. I was hoping I would get like just enough damage there at the end, but nope. Nope. Fine. We go full on greed now. If you've pushed me. Feels bad. I should have just used it. Aren't cost 800. Oh right. It costs more in this now, does it? That's even better. Oh, bugger off. Why is he suddenly... Yeah, you could have a cheap Ankh. You could have an expensive Ankh that gives you a lot more, and then a cheap Ankh. That's always going to upset me now, because now that's 800 gold that basically is wasted, because I just didn't use a 30 gold item. It's my fault completely, obviously. I feel bad about it. And it's going to eat me up inside, because that's more potential pillage points that I could have put. I could have put that gold into 3 more points of pillage or something. I don't think there is reincarnate on this map. Am I going to get the volcanic item? Could do. May as well, I suppose. With everything else I've got. Should really be getting the item that allows me to attack faster. This one. There's no more body blocking now that you have the global. The global range. May as well get boosted speed whilst I'm at it. It's only 20 gold. Well, there is body blocking, but it doesn't make a difference anymore. My greed ruined my greed. That's a good way of looking at it. There you go. That's better. Now I'm going to end up selling that again. This is pretty much just for PvE, I'm thinking. It's just for the PvE part. Are there still body blocking since items don't have global? No, there's not. It's just for fun. Yeah. It's not tactical. That's what we were looking for. I knew I would need 2 of those. I think that's it now. You don't need any more after that. It's purely PvE. I don't want necessarily 2 of them in the end, because, again, we're not really an attacker. We're a defender with what we've picked. So having huge amounts of attack speed is nice, but technically doesn't really make that much sense if most of your abilities are all defensive. And now we pretty much just level up Pulverize, because we've built for it. As many points into Pulverize as possible, or you can get that. There's a Reaver's Axe here. Oh, that's 50 to everything. Yikes. There is a cap on attack speed, absolutely. Nick says I'm right now at 360% attack speed, and the bonus attack speed is 400% cap, is it? Kappa? More pillage? Oh yeah. True. I wanted to be like the first to finish as well, so I can get the levels. But you're right. Pillage should be the way I can't believe it. Pillage has fallen behind. Shocking. They were a bit quicker. Damn you slow creeps. It probably won't take me long to max out pillage now. But yeah, I agree, I could have got pillage earlier. So far this version is holding up. I'm not seeing any problems. I'm not a huge fan of the massive amount of white, but I mean, I like equality, so, you know. Come on, girls. Get closer. Let's get those pulverized procs. See, I think if the other players dragged the harpies in like I did, they would kill them quicker than I did. Because I took a little while there before I actually decided to drag those harpies all together. Wiku? Wiku. Level 16 pillage. This is such a nice item. Alright, let's get these girls all close together. Unless they're going to run away. Come on, girls. Where's that one at the back? That has to be a bitch. Jeez, I might die here. She screwed me over at that. She screwed me good. And not in a good way. She screwed me bad. Okay, we've got that leveled up. I'm not sure if you really need to get volcanic armor when you can just level up corrosive skin instead. Don't forget to use the shield item. What? The shield item that I've been using every single time, Moon. Thanks for the advice. These fights are so quick. Crit. See, I think I'm just going to try for as much survivability as possible. It might be the wrong build. I don't know. That's the problem, because you can go survivability, but if they've got vampiric aura, it might mitigate the damage that your fawns and your carapace is doing. But at this rate, it looks like I'm going for a tank character. If I go for like crit now, it's a bit half-assed. I should have like removed fawns and got something else that does damage as well, like bash. So you may as well commit to proper tank build. Yeah, part of this is actually working out whether it's worth attacking your opponent. Do you do more damage if you don't attack your opponent, or if you do? Mirror image crunchy. You should have went crit instead of unholy. No, I don't know. Like I say, the unholy was part of the tank. It's supposed to be fast movement so I can escape. Heal over time in the final fight, because otherwise I've got nothing to heal myself with. Vampiric aura item might be interesting, but I'm not really attacking. So I'm going to use the unholy to... Okay, I'm going to stop attacking now. Let's see if that's better for me than attacking him. It was a bit, but I think I'm still a bit weaker. And now I can attack because I got the shield going. Come on! Yeah! So it's like a delicate balance of doing some attacks, but not full on attack. Although it might make me fight again. Don't make me fight again. Good. I get an item now. Can you unlearn more than one ability? I don't know if you can do it in this version, but that's always been one of the gripes. But as far as I understand it, the way Legion TD works is it always unlearns the last ability picked. It looks like I picked Pillage last. No, sorry, it looks like I picked Unholy Aura last, but I did pick pillage last, didn't I? I'm sure of it. Oh yeah, health's fine. That works for me. That's good. So when I use the unlearn your last learned ability, that will apply to my pillage. But obviously we don't want to use that until like the very last moment, and then we got to think. We've got all these levels to work out what it is that we're going to put our points into. There's one more spot, and I want something to be tanky. Come on, yes. I don't mind getting third as long as you get some of that experience, because it's quite a bit. So is it back to pulverize now? Or do I just get vampiric, volcanic armor as well whilst I'm at it? Is volcanic armor in this? It's 3,800. It's quite pricey. Get rapier to force enemies to attack you. Does rapier proc off pulverize or anything like that? Or corrosive? Bit scary, that one. Yeah, Reaver's Axe is a new one. You could just save for that. Oh no, Mike Hunt, that's the blue one. That's the blue Fairbilk. What happened, man? So, each point of strength is 75 gold. So 50 of those, 75 times 5, 150, 300, 450. Has anyone done the math on the calculations here? So it's 3,750 gold. 7,000... 3,700... Oh god, I'm getting lost now. I'll just get this volcanic armor, get that done. I actually might just save for that. That could just be the way to go. It's such a ridiculous... I think I could get to it fairly quickly. With the pillage gold. Time for some thorns, so one-shotting enemies. We'll just... Oh, these have got stun lock or something. Again, there's that one that sort of is annoying. But anyway, 3,750 gold, so that pays for itself, and it also gives you 150 attack. It's bad because of the intelligence doing nothing for my heroes. So 3,750 gold twice. 7,500. And then 7,000, so 2,500 gold for 150 damage item, basically. I think it's not... It is and it isn't. Not worth it if you disregard int. Oh god. Clucky got cucked. Oh my god. It's worth it even with the int. I'll try and get it then. Let's just get it. But I'm not really a damage build. So I'm actually thinking no. No, I won't get it actually. No, I won't, because I'm not really a damage build anyway. It's giving me damage, but I'm not caring too much about damage with this build. This is definitely one of the riskier ones. Crunchy's fun, but he's one of the weaker heroes in Custom Hero Survival, so this is not surprising to see so few people. Can you still get those points? Oh, no, you can't. Better not drag these ones, just kill them. How will I survive the one-shot levels, though? I don't know. I don't know. The carapace. Hardened skin. Maybe. As a safety. Thorns does damage before the hit. It reflects damage to you. So what? It does damage back before you even take the hit? So if the enemy dies to its own reflected damage, it won't hurt you. Oh, that's cool. Well, at this rate, I'll be able to max all of these anyway pretty damn quickly. Let's give Fawn some love then, since the one-shot levels are pretty much the scariest ones. Weaker as in HP or stats. He's just a weaker hero in general. Come on, Mr. Militia on the side. Legolas is stealing all the experience. This will not stand to hold. Oh, hey there, Bikini. What's going on? What is this little version of Custom Hero Survival? What do you mean little? This is the latest version. It's the latest and greatest, most improved version, Bikini. You're just jealous. The only thing wrong with it is that it's too white. My eyes can't handle it. I'm triggered. So far, I've seen no problems from this version compared to other versions. I got almost twice the health. Let's just not attack each other, shall we? I can attack you, I'll activate... Oh my god. There's no reason to attack. What are we gonna do? This was the worst idea ever. The final was just gonna be people not doing anything. Passive hero survival. Is Cecil nerfed? I don't think so. I don't think he's been... I don't think any of the overpowered heroes like Cecil or Griswold or Charles Shaggy and that have been touched down in this version. I don't know. If there's patch notes for it, I'll read it at some point. Oh, bugger. That was unfortunate. It made me fight twice. I didn't actually realise at first. It looks like Legolas is coming out better, though. Not by much, though. My Pulverize did a fair bit of chunky damage, but I haven't got Pulverize maxed that level. He might have it higher. So now I don't get the item. And the guy that keeps leveling up faster than all of us is the one that gets the item, so that's really rigged. Yep, that's pretty unfortunate. He doesn't deserve the item because he's currently doing the best at the moment. I wish it made it so that if you win at least one of your duels, you still get the item. They could definitely update that. Because now that's BS. No, I don't get the item. Because I lost the other duel, even though I won the first one. So if you're one of the unlucky people that gets chosen to fight twice, you get screwed. Come here. The rich get richer. Absolutely. Why you gotta be so difficult, girls? It's Still managed it, thankfully. Last ability could be devastating blows, so you can sneak in one hit and then wait for it before hitting again. Theoretically, but is there not something else I can pick that's better? Like, just as tanky as possible. Like, what is the tankiest thing other than hardened skin? The slow aura maybe, but it's not really going to do anything, is it? It reduces their attack. Okay. Finger of Death. I think that one's banned. Three minutes earlier, this was a bad idea. We won't attack each other. And then, how can I become more tanky 3 minutes later? Yeah, I know. This is what happens, though. This is what happens. What about banish? Could I abuse that in some fashion? Like banish myself? I don't know. Banish them, but then they can't attack me. I ban tranquility. We can't have rejuvenation. Healing Ward is banned as well. You know what?
For some
Shadow
reason,
Strike might
Unicorn
work.
is stealing my money.
Dog Slayer, thank you very much for the sub. Max phase shift. How does people even attack me if I'm phase shifted? Get Corrupted Mind in every ability. Yeah. Let's see if that works that way. Everything is getting like leveled to max. Crunchy's so skilled. Time to start putting points into strength only, maybe, because that's health and damage. The damage is... I wish I went with a damage build now, but I didn't, so... I think we just still go pure tank. Maybe it's just pure manual of health. Polv is not maxed. It's level 20. They're all level 20 now. So it's pretty much just a case of spending money. Strength is health regen. Or agility for armor. Zora MVP. The immolation will proc pulverize by Rapier of the Gods. Yeah, I should get that. Then I can just walk nearby people. It's gonna make me fight twice again, isn't it? No. Alright, what are we doing, Madge? Are we attacking each other? Or what? I don't know. That's the Zora. In before it makes me fight again. Yay. I feel like you should give me the item if I don't win this. He's got so much health. Oh my god. I'm waiting for my shield again. Come on. Fucking hell, that sucks, man. That's a bit of a hard fucking blow, to be honest. How are you going to beat that? Thanks very much for making me fight twice so I can lose twice and not get the item twice, so I can miss out on about 7,000 gold approximately twice. Well, at least once in total. That was crappy. Don't forget to relearn. Yeah, we got a while to go. What's the new ability? Is there a new ability? I didn't ban Healing Wave. What about S? Hex doesn't... Yeah, they can't attack me when they're Hex though, so not doing... They're not using my tankiness. Scepter plus acid spray? Maybe? Maybe? But we don't really have the mana. Maybe? I have a plan, somewhat. But it's going to require skill. Arena 95. Thank you very much there for the sub. Weeb. He's going for strength. But that should work against him. Da-dang, da-dang, da. He could be digging his own grave. No, I don't need to max out this ability. Stop backseat gaming me. Let me concentrate on this. It's either going to work... I have to try something a bit more skill-based and more risky. Because we know that he basically beats me in every fight otherwise. Shush. I want complete silence in the chat. No one is allowed to type anything.
Hi.
Shush.
Mana shield kappa.
Ah, fuck! Thank you there, Swordman. Definitely gonna need Moonstone. What? What? What just happened? I need to watch the replay for that one. I need to concentrate on this there as well. Right, so we need Moonstone, so let's sell that. Let's get Moonstone, what have you. And then we need...
More lumber is required.
The Arn could actually be fine, somewhat as a backup. So I can run away again, but he could just stand over me and kill me as soon as I spawn. He's actually got more health than me somehow. That's what I was trying to do. But it doesn't look like it's going to work. Unless he attacks into them. I was trying to do it so I could surround my opponent and then frustrate them into basically attacking against the creatures. That's what my plan is versus Legolas. And it works. Because I couldn't beat him in a straight up fight. So I have to use my armory, my tanky armor. GG. What do you mean I have to cheat? It's just a strategy. It makes sense. It's tactical. It was clever. It saves me putting 20 points worth of into another ability that's not necessarily going to do things. Bash, crit, maybe, but I'm not really attacking. We established that I'm a tanky character, so then it just came to me. And I needed to concentrate. It came to me that I needed that scepter, I needed Moonstone, I needed Acid Spray. And I needed to spread myself, create 5 illusions minimum, so I could surround my opponent and just have them kill themselves on the summon. Simple. Crunchy.